in Bangladesh, the power struggle between the caretaker government and the military seems to have exploded into full public view. The flashpoint, a fixed date for national elections or the lack of one. The country's army chief says that elections must be held by December this year, if not sooner. General Waker-Uz-Zaman, the chief of the army staff of Bangladesh, in his most blistering critique yet of the interim government led by Mohammed Yunus, Bangladesh army chief has said that the country is passing through a chaotic phase and that the situation is worsening with each passing day. The army chief added that the structure of the civil administration and law enforcement agencies has collapsed and failed to reconstitute. Hours after that stinging statement, rumors swirled in Bangladeshi media. Is Mohammed Yunus about to resign? Later on the evening of 22nd of May, Yunus held critical talks with the country's new political faces, student leaders who spearheaded last year's protests against the then Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. After the meeting, student leader Nahid Islam told media that Yunus is indeed considering stepping down. Now, Yunus reportedly questioned whether he could continue under the current political climate. Earlier today, an aide to Mohammed Yunus said in a Facebook post that the country's chief advisor will not resign. The Yunus aide also warned the army against interfering in politics and said the army of no civilized country engages in politics. The aide further added that nobody can hijack Yunus's authority. That Facebook post was later deleted. Now, the rift between Yunus and the military has now become a full-blown standoff, fueled by his ever-changing timeline for the national elections. Bangladesh has been under an interim government since August of 2024, after Sheikh Hasina resigned and fled to India. In October of 2024, a Yunus aide said that the election in Bangladesh will be held by mid-2025. And later in December, interim leader Yunus himself pushed them further, saying that the elections are possible only in early 2026. Now, the Bangladesh army chief has said that the elections must be held by December of 2025 or even before that. Now, the Yunus government claims it needs more time to reform a broken system and to update voter polls. But 9 months in, patience is wearing thin. This month, ailing former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia returned to Dhaka, and her party, the BNP, immediately amplified demands for swift elections. Then, another flashpoint, the Yunus government banned the ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's Awami League party, triggering diplomatic pushback from New Delhi over shrinking democratic space.
Ban on the Awami League without due process is a concerning development. As a democracy, India is naturally concerned at curtailment of democratic freedoms and shrinking political space. We strongly support the early holding of free, fair and inclusive elections in Bangladesh.
Bangladesh now stands at a crucial crossroads. While interim leader Yunus argues that electoral and administrative reforms are essential before any vote can be held, the military, opposition parties and a restive population are demanding a clear and timely roadmap to restore democratic order.
At Firstpost, we are choosing to hold on to accuracy. That means we won't always be first. We may not get you your breaking alert. But what you will get is what we owe you. And that is the truth. Verified, checked and cross-checked. We rely on sources and verified ones. After all, that's what separates a journalist from a loudspeaker. But sometimes even we miss a beat. And when we do, we will tell you. That is our commitment to you. We will wait. We will verify, we will ask again, and only then will we tell you. No noise, no panic, just the facts. Because right now, that is what the country needs most.